Hello students, how are you? I am Abhishek Sharma and you are watching my YouTube channel IP Academy. And today we are going to start chapter Circles ICSE class 10th from Selina publication. So before we start circles, I think I need to introduce you some important theorems. They are very important. So the entire chapter, or you can say the complete exercise, that depends upon your these theorems. You have to go through these theorems first and then we shall continue with the exercises. So let us start with the theorem number. Student, this is our theorem number 1. So let us start with this theorem. So what actually I mean to say, this is our circle. Okay. Now as we are seeing that angle at the center, this is our center. So let us name it as O. This is A, that is B, and we can say here the angle P. So like this angle, suppose it is making a 60-degree angle over here. What I am saying, 60 degree. So the angle which is forming at the center, then angle which is forming at the circumference is the half of that. Right? So what we can write here? We can write here AOB is twice of angle APP. Or what we can write here? APB is equals to 1 upon 2, half of angle AOB. I think it is clear to you. Let us continue. What I am saying, this angle is 60 degree, then that angle will be 30 degree. Because we are seeing that this angle is forming at where? Center. And that angle is forming at circumference. So what I am saying, angle forming at the center is twice the angle forming at the circumference. यानी कि जो एंगल हमारा सेंटर पे बनेगा उसका हाफ एंगल हमारा सर्कमफ्रेंस पे बनेगा. और वी कैन से कि जो एंगल हमारा सर्कमफ्रेंस पे बनेगा उसका डबल एंगल कहां बनेगा? सेंटर पे बनेगा. Let us take some more examples. Let us say this is our 120. Now come on, tell me, this is our 120. सेंटर पे कितना बन रहा है? सेंटर पे बन रहा है 120. So circumference पे कितना बनेगा? Just half. Just half. That will be your 60 degree. Okay. So any angle, suppose this angle is given to you. Now this angle is given to you. That is given as 40 degrees. Suppose that. तो सेंटर पे बनने वाला एंगल क्या होगा? दैट विल बी जस्ट डबल ऑफ इट, 80 डिग्री. राइट. सो व्हाट वी कैन राइट हियर, व्हाट वी कैन से हियर अबाउट दिस थ्योरम. दिस थ्योरम इज दैट एंगल फॉर्मिंग एट द सेंटर इज ट्वाइस द angle at the remaining circumference. So I think this theorem 1 is clear to you. Let us move to our second number. Number second is that this is your segment. Are you seeing your segment? So what you are seeing in your segment, we are seeing that this angle P and that angle Q, that is forming on the same segment. This AB is our segment. AB is our segment, right? So on AB, which angle we are seeing? We are seeing that angle APB is forming. Am I clear? This APB that is forming on the segment AB. Now on the other hand, we are seeing on the same segment this AB another angle that is also forming, that is Q. So we can say angle AQB, right? So they will be equal. My dear students, you very well know what is segment. This part is known as segment. अब इस segment पर आप देखो कि APB, this is one angle which we are seeing. Another angle we are seeing BQA. So these two angles will be equal. Am I right? Am I cleared? Okay, so what we can say here, that angles in the same segment are equal. So dear students, next theorem हमारी क्या होगी? नेक्स्ट थ्योरम हमारी तब बनेगी जब हम लोग इसको सेंटर मानेंगे, एंड सेंटर इज O, and the line which passes through center, that is our diameter. So AB is obviously our diameter. Now we are going to form an angle over this diameter. So this angle we are seeing here at the diameter. So this is your 90 degree. दिस इज अ वेरी सिंपल थ्योरम कि डायामीटर पे बनने वाला कोई भी एंगल जो होगा हमारा कितना होगा, 90 डिग्री का होगा. दैट वी आर लर्निंग इन सर्कल्स. सो वी कैन से दैट एंगल एट द सेमी सर्कल इज राइट एंगल. राइट एंगल मीन्स 90 डिग्री. तो सेमी सर्कल, ये सेमी सर्कल हो गया क्योंकि ये डायमीटर है, तो इस पे जो एंगल बन रहा है वो कितना होगा, 90 डिग्री. सो आवर नेक्स्ट थ्योरम इज अबाउट अ साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलेटरल. सो लेट अस मेक अ साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलेटरल ओवर हियर. सो दिस इज A, B, C and D. So dear students, what thing you need to keep in your mind is that this is our circle and we are seeing a quadrilateral inside this circle, that is A, B, C and D. That is quadrilateral. Now you must know one thing, that opposite sides of a cyclic quadrilateral, the sum of opposite side of a cyclic quadrilateral is supplementary. Right, so what we can say here, according to that condition, angle B plus angle D is equals to 180. Now as this, its opposite side is D, in the same way that angle C, its opposite side is A. So we can say here angle A plus angle C is also 180. So what we can say about this theorem here? Because when you are solving any question, you need to mention that theorem. Only then you will get good marks. So we can say here that the sum of opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is सप्लीमेंट्री. सप्लीमेंट्री यू नो कि क्या आएगा वो आपका, दैट इज 180 डिग्री. एंड सम ऑफ ऑपोजिट एंगल्स ऑफ अ साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलेटरल, दिस टर्म आई थिंक यू वेरी वेल नो. साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलेटरल, इट मींस वो क्वाड्रिलेटरल जो आपका सर्कल्स के अंदर हो, दैट इज अ साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलेटरल. राइट, सो हैव यू अंडरस्टूड दिस थ्योरम? सो मूव टू द नेक्स्ट. दिस इज आवर थ्योरम नंबर 5. And in this theorem, you must know that again we are seeing the cyclic quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Am I right? This is A, B, C, D. Now, are you seeing one thing? कि ये cyclic quadrilateral है और इसका exterior angle, I am talking about the exterior angle of the cyclic quadrilateral. Obviously, this will be the exterior angle. Okay, so let us say this point is our P. So what we can say here according to this theorem, that angle DCP is equals to angle A, BAD. Am I clear? This angle will be equal to that angle. Just try to understand this diagram. Because in our circles you will find that there are many complicated diagrams given to you. You need to understand those diagrams. You need to apply these theorems on those diagrams. Only then you can overcome this chapter. This chapter is easy, but that all depends upon your thinking power. तो बच्चा, मैं आपसे कहना ये चाहता हूँ, ये जो एक्सटीरियर, सी दिस इज अ साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलेटरल, अब इसके बाहर का एंगल, ये बाहर का एंगल कहलाएगा, तो इसको बोलेंगे एक्सटीरियर, और ये अंदर का है तो इसको बोलेंगे इंटीरियर, राइट. सो दिस एंगल विल बी इक्वल टू दैट एंगल, एंड व्हाट वी कैन से अबाउट दिस एंगल, राइट, दैट exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is equal to the interior opposite angle. Am I cleared or not? This is exterior angle, this is exterior angle, and which is equal to the what? Interior opposite angle. This is interior and opposite. So this angle. Is how we have done all the theorems here, at least for the exercise 18th A. For exercise 18th B, we will continue with the theorems before we should start that exercise. So now let us continue our question here. Thank you very much.